Hello, friends. I'm Bernard Watts. You're watching Sports Talk with BWatts Entertainment. I just want to let you know I appreciate each and one of you for tuning in tonight. If you don't mind while you're here, or if you watch the replay, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also post a comment in the comment section below. I truly will appreciate if you do that. Today, we're going to continue to talk about Coach Prime. That's right, Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, and the Colorado Buffaloes. Yesterday, I gave you my five players that was, I think, going to make a major impact. The five players from the transfer portal that Coach Prime has brought in to Colorado this year. But tonight, hey, I'm going to concentrate on the defensive side of the ball because defense wins championship. If you got a good defense, you got a chance to stay in the game and win some games and win the Big 12. Coach Prime loaded up on the defensive side of the ball, especially on the defensive side of the line. The defensive line, we already know uh, what they went through last year. They couldn't stop the run. But this year, Coach Prime addressed all of those situations that went on last year through the transfer portal at some of the players they brought in. And before we get started tonight, hey, Coach Prime in Colorado is America's team. I've been saying that ever since I've been doing this. They are America's team. This week, Coach Prime first two games on national TV. Their first game against North Dakota State gonna be on ESPN that Thursday. I think it's August the 29th, 28th, 29th. That Thursday night. They don't have to be in competition with no other college football game or other football team. And I'm telling you, man, hey, Coach Ryan and the Colorado Buffaloes are America's team. And their second game, it's on the road. They playing Nebraska. And it just been picked up by NBC. All the network, all the networks are lining up to broadcast Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo this year because they are a hot topic. They don't dominate the whole spring on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and all blogs. Coach Prime team is in the news. They big time news. Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo, they drive the needle. They drive the needle right now in the spring. Can you imagine what the talk gonna be when the season starts? Definitely. Arcade Entertainment. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Can you imagine how the what the talk gonna be when football season starts? I'm telling you, Coach Prime got everybody talking about a 4-18. That's amazing. Amazing. And way people are looking at it, some people, not everybody, and also Vegas, they don't expect Colorado to win 5 games, but they on national TV. Why? Coach Prime drives the needle. He know he got a good team this year. He took over a team that was one, didn't win but one game. Last year, they went 4-8. Should have went at least 6-6. Referees took a couple games away. Coaching staff made some bad decisions along the way. They should have been a 6-16. Or easy could have been an 8-14. To me, where I look at it. But this year, we ain't gonna worry about last year. We're gonna concentrate on this year. All right? This year, what Coach Prime done done. Man, our defense is being slept on. To be honest, our edge room is probably the best in the country. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you, sir. So let's get ready to talk about some of the players that Coach Prime done brought in on the defensive side of the ball. All right. First thing he went and did, we thought he was gonna get a defensive coordinator that we know, and that we want. But Coach Prime went out and got a defensive coordinator from the Cincinnati Bengals. He was the defensive back coach and the safety coach. His name is Robert Leviston. He's going to be in charge of the defense this year. Don't know how he's going to coach. Don't know what kind of defense he's going to run. Everybody just speculate. We don't know, but we got to trust him, and I trust him, and I trust Coach Prime hired the right guy for his defense. And if you look at the way the Cincinnati Bengals ran their defense, I think he's gonna bring some of that knowledge over there to Colorado this year and run some of those kind of defense. That's what I believe we're gonna do. And Cincinnati Bengals had a good defense the last 4 to 5 years. If you go check their records out, they had a good defense. So he's in charge of the defense. And who else on that side with him? He got a Hall of Famer and Warren Sapp to coach up the defensive line. Also, he got an NFL player that now played in the NFL, Damian Lewis. Damian Lewis also played with the Carolina Panthers. I remember seeing him. So they bring all that experience in the NFL over to be one, to come as one. Gerard Bell. What's up, Gerard? Be watch. Love the content. Coach Prime changing the game, man. I love it. Understand the season. Subscribe to your channel. Hey, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Once again, if you're tuning in, if you don't mind, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank y'all. But on the defense side, like I said, the defense coaching staff, uh, ain't no college team in college football can put a staff like that together. Just not. It just ain't. So we got to see how this defense gonna turn out up under Robert Leviston leadership. Okay, let's see what he got to work with. On the defensive side of the ball, the defensive line, we know we got Shindozi. Shindozi is a big dude. If you look at the practices and the film that they have released from the past up to the spring game, it takes two people to block Shindozi, block Bully. Two people, and they still can't move. If you go watch the tapes. So if they can't move Shadozi, that means they're gonna free up a linebacker to make a play. That's just the truth. Them facts. If you look at the tape, he built low to the ground. He muscle up. He in the weight room. Think he was squatting what 500 pounds, 3 or 4 or 5 times. I don't know how many times, but I know it was those three. The dude is strong. I think he was injured. We didn't get a chance to see him in the spring game. He was injured. But I think he's going to be ready this coming summer and fall practice to put that work in. But if you go off the film that they don't show and release, he's going to be a problem to deal with. Also go along with Block Bullet and Quinn Barnes. I talked about him yesterday. Keep your eye on Quinn Barnes. This dude is a monster, a man child. I'm a grown man. He transferred in from Alabama, 6'3", 330 pounds. He gonna be a key figure on first and second down. Coach Prime already done told me, give me all you got, 100%. The first 3 plays, I got somebody coming in for you, and you come and take a break. He done said that, so you know they gonna give it they all, cause you never know. You might not even see the field again, so you know you got to give it your best. So that's why I like for those starting off the defensive tackle. That's Anquan Barnes and Block Bullet at those defensive tackle. If they give it all on them first two, at least the first 2 plays, and here come third down, and most of the time, if you got a good defense, it's a passing down. Guess who coming in? Amir McNeil, the speedster, line. If you watch McNeil of Colorado the last 3 games, 3 to 4 games, this dude was coming into his own. He was striving. He, he elevated his play. If you go back and just look at the film work on Amara Green, McNeil was coming to in one of his own. He was getting out of his own way and applying that pressure on the quarterback. and he was good at stopping the run. McNeil got a motor. Can you imagine him working with the Hall of Fame, Warren Sapp? Huh? I'm telling man, listen, McNeil, keep your eye on McNeil. I think he's number 99, 88 or 99. McNeil, he's that guy. He's that speed rusher they need on that defense line. Block Bully and Quinn Barnes can stop the run. But when you want somebody to put that pressure on that quarterback on the defensive lineman, McNeil gonna be the man. Sack move. Get in there. Let's go, boy. I ain't got time to play with you. I didn't come way again to Colorado to babysit you. Let's go. Let's go. That's what Warren Sapp telling me. Let's go. McNeil is a key player on this defensive line for Colorado this year. He is. He gonna be a key. What's up? What's up? Black Tie Meeting. McNeil will be a force to deal with, and think. Yeah, he's number 88. That's right. Yeah, don't. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I have forgot about him. I have forgot about him. But check this out. That defensive line is gonna be good this year against the run. You're not gonna be able to run up the middle on Colorado this year like you did last year. They got some meat in there. They got some hogs. I ain't said dog. They got some hogs. Block Bullet every time they were trying to double team. He that turned your body, that stand there, that digging the ground. Digging the ground. I can't be moved. I can't be moved. Two men was on him trying to block. They couldn't move. They couldn't move. They couldn't move. That's why I like the defensive line and the players that Coach Prime now brought in this year. They bigger, they stronger, and they gonna make an impact. All right, check this out. I ain't through. Terran Carter. Terran Carter is 6'3", 320 pounds. Do you know the similarities of these guys? They all in the 6'3", 6'4" range and averaging 320 to 330 pounds. That's massive. That's a lot of meat in the middle. What they gonna need. Also, on that line, they brought in Ray Van Baer, the transfer. I forgot what school he transferred in. He's 6'3", 280 pounds from Ohio, Bobcats. Depth. Coach Prime got depth on this defensive line. He got depth. Also, we got Shane Coates, who did pretty good last year. Also, we got Quincy Wiggins, 6'5", 280. I think he had 12 tackles and 45 sacks last year. Man, I'm telling you, big dude can be able to give Block Bully and Quinn Barnes a break, a breather whenever they need. Every three plays, Coach Prime said it, we're going to rotate you in and out. And Warren Sapp going to be working with you along with Davian Lewis. That defensive line should be one of the best defensive line units as a group in the Big 12. Should be good against the run. And on the defensive end and the pass rushes, you can't beat what we got. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Who we got out there? We know we got BJ Green coming in, right? I had to write these names down because Coach Brian brought in a lot of folks. We got BJ Green coming in from Arizona State. He bring his game the same way he done played at Arizona State to Colorado. This is going to be interesting, y'all. This summer practice and fall practice is going to be interesting because the cream going to rise to the top. It's going to rise to the top. So I like the players, and we brought in somebody else from on that defense. Who that other player? He from Pitt also. I don't forget his name. I had to wrote down. What that guy's name? Help me out in the chat. If y'all know his name. I don't forget his name. I had to wrote down, but I ain't got the paper with. He's gonna be a major impact too. He came from Pitt. Yeah, the two edge. Yeah, that's right, sir. The two edge uh, players are from Pitt. I don't forgot his name. I don't forgot his name that quick, but that's okay. Hey, like I said, and also we got Sam Ogallala. Yeah, we got Sam. We still got Sam Ogallala over there, and he gonna be a problem to deal with. Also, I'm telling you, Coach Prime is doing an excellent job by building up the defensive line and the linebacker group and the cornerback for the defense side of the ball for Colorado this year. I just think because we got depth, we didn't have that last year. We couldn't stop the run. We couldn't do nothing. We couldn't get off the field to give the offense a chance to breathe and rest. The offensive line, we just couldn't get off the field. The defense couldn't get off the field. Even they were jumping offside, doing personal fouls. They were doing all kinds of stuff. So if they are disciplined this year and they're more physical this year, we should see a difference on the defensive side of the ball. We should see a difference. Now, let's look at the linebacker group. Plenty of depth, a lot of competition. I told you yesterday that Coach Prime brought in one of the best players, I think, that he can add on this defense side of the ball for Colorado. That's Naya Hill Green, the transfer from Michigan, and he also played at Charlotte, the middle linebacker. This guy gonna be dangerous. This guy gonna be a headhunter. This guy is a straight out man. Yeah, yeah. He ain't no little boy. This dude here is the real dude. If you go look at his film work, look at my way he's talking. He talking good. I just like his demeanor. He ain't coming to play. He all business and he about teamwork. And he was the captain of his football team last year. Now he bringing not just only his physical play, he's bringing leadership to the team. That's something that they didn't have last year. Naya Hill Green is bringing leadership on the defensive side of the ball and probably for the whole team. He just more mature than look like than the rest of the guys. Look like he been around before. Look like he been around before. Naya Hill Green will be one of the best players on this team. He will be. Calvin Johnson said we got the edge from Pitt. Sam Oglock, I mentioned his name, and Quincy Wiggins. Yeah, Quincy Wiggins too. Also, appreciate that, sir. How you doing, Miss Shirley? Thank you all for tuning in. If y'all don't mind, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel while you're here. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. All right. I think they need to move Shiloh to strong safety and put this transfer free safety. Forgot this name, but the cover better and it's fast. All right. Thank you for your comment, sir. But like I said, uh, the linebacker group, uh, Naya Hill Green. What's up? What's up, Diddy? Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Hit that like button for me. All you got to remember is I think he's gonna be the captain of the defensive team. Now, the other linebacker they brought in, Johnny Chainsaw Chaney Jr., the transfer from FAMU, I think he gonna get some playing time. And if he get a chance to hit that field and the way he hustle and the way everybody talk about it, I think I ain't seen that much film work on him. I just seen a couple slides on him, but I ain't seen how he get down like Hill Green does. But it's gonna be interesting. But I'm telling you, Chainsaw, they say is the real deal. They say just because he came from FAMU, that don't matter. They say this dude is the real deal. Now, if you put those two at the linebacker position this year in the Big 12, them two guys, they're gonna cause some problems. Now, I'm not knocking Trevor Wood. I'm not knocking Levante Bentley. I'm not knocking either one of those. But I think if Coach Prime really want to win this Big 12, those two guys should be their linebacker. And I ain't forgot about Webster. They can do some package deal with Webster. But I'm telling you, on first and second down, those are the two linebackers I would like to see on the field. Those two linebackers, they just get down because I just don't want to see what I saw last year. So if you go back, if I don't want to see what I saw last year, that means I got to look at Trevor Wood and Levante Benton at middle linebacker. But I don't want to see that. But a lot of people were blaming them, but it really wasn't their fault. It was defensive line. Defensive line was getting blocked. They couldn't get off the block last year. They were getting pushed around. So if this defensive line don't get pushed around this time, it will free up the linebackers. And the linebackers that I would like to see freed up is not Nia Hill Green and Johnny Chainsaw Chaney. They're the two linebackers I want to see out there majority of the time, unless they are injured. But just in case one of them do get injured, let's say one of them might get injured. You never know. You never know. You never know. Well, who we got to bag them up? Hey, I can tell you who we got. We got Keaton Wade. We got Levante Bentley. We got Webster. And we got Jeremiah Brown. They are some decent bag up linebackers. Now, are they better than the two persons that I named? In my opinion, they're not. They're just not. These guys here are bigger and faster. They can go side to side and make a tackle. I seen the field work on Hill Green. He's a side to side linebacker. He's a side to side linebacker, y'all. He's a side to side linebacker. And I like that. I like his play. And he's going to bring that physicality to the game that Colorado just didn't have or displayed last year. They didn't have. They didn't have that. So they bring a different mindset and a different physicality to the game this year for Colorado. Those two linebackers that Coach Prime and his recruiting staff got out the transfer portal. That's important. All the things that we were saying, man, Coach Prime making all these moves, but he ain't got no linebacker. Well, he went and got one. He ain't just get one, he got two. Two good ones, according to the film. Now it's time them to put that work on the field. On paper, it's looking good. Now it's time them to go out there and put that work in and produce on this football field. The offensive line, along with the linebackers, will dictate how far Colorado go in the Big 12. And if they're half as good as I think they're going to be, the Big 12 shouldn't be a problem. The Big 12 shouldn't be a problem for Coach Prime and the Colorado win this year because defense win championship. Because most of the teams that they play, I think it's like 4 to 5 teams, each running back on those teams rushed for 1,000 yards last year. And the running back, Ole Gordon Jr., he rushed for 1,700 yards. 1,700 yards last year for Oklahoma State. And we played them the last game. And that game might decide the Big 12 championship. Just might. So that's why it's crucial. It's important. It's imperative that Colorado win their first game, their second game, third game, fourth game, and fifth game. They need to win the game they're supposed to win. Now, those toss-up games, I don't see about 2 or 3 toss-up games on the schedule. I can go with that. But they need to win the game that they need to win and supposedly win. North Dakota State, they supposed to beat them. They need to beat them. They should beat them. If they don't, even though it's the first game, and they still will have a chance to get it right. To me, if they lose that game, when they don't have all fall and all spring and all summer to prepare for them, it's gonna be a long year. It's gonna be a long year. Hey, if you don't mind, hit the like button while you're here, subscribe to the channel, and put a comment in the comment section while you're here. All right? All right. I appreciate it. Like I said, I ain't gonna be here long, gonna be here for 30 minutes. I'm right at 24 minutes, so forth. So I'll probably be here about 5 or 6 more minutes. All right, check this out. Now, after the linebackers, we got the defensive back. We already know we got Travis Hunter, right? So we ain't gotta sweat that. We know Travis Hunter is who he say he is. We don't see him work. He got a couple things that he need to work on. I see they moving around him in the slot position for covering the slot wide receiver on the defensive side, just to take away the other team best wide receiver. Because each team move their wide receivers around. So Travis Hunter is gonna be following the other team best wide receiver, right? So we know what he gonna bring to the table, right? Now he get beat a couple. He done got beat a couple times. We realize that, but I expect this dude this year, since he's gonna be last year, and he is the Heisman talk. I think he's gonna be bring his A game this year. Now a lot of people say he'll better wide receiver than defensive back, and that's an argument to be made. I can't take that away. He might be, but on the defensive side, he's still probably one of the best uh, defensive back, cornerback that Coach Prime got on the team. Now, is he going to reduce his reps, amount of reps he got? I don't know. Coach Prime said, hey, you got to let him play. A dog is a dog. And Travis Hunter is him. And the plays that Travis Hunter made against the TCU game in the first game, man, spectacular. Some stuff I haven't seen before a defensive back made. I just haven't seen that before. He's good. Now, the key thing is for this defense to click, especially in the passing game on the offensive side of our opponents. And our defensive side for us is the opposite side cornerback of Travis Hunter. Right now, it looks like it's going to be DJ McKinney. Now, he might hold on to his spot, but it's going to be some players coming in that going to challenge him for that cornerback position. And I'm going to give you some names that has potential of starting over there and taking his spot. All right? Who's that cornerback? They brought in a cornerback from Furman, Ivan Yates. They also brought in Colton Hood, transfer from Auburn. Man, this dude is a dog. He's him. Also, the freshman, Cam McKay from State Ross, Georgia. He's a two-way player. He plays wide receiver and he plays defensive back. He just might be the guy. I'm telling you, Cam McKay is him. He's that dude. So you have to watch this. It's like I say, it's gonna be a competition over there this summer. Now, right now, like I say, DJ McKinnon, he holds the spot because he been there all spring. He been there all spring. So we gonna see how this turn out. Also, we got Preston Hodge over there. Even though he can play the nickel, he also can play defensive back, that cornerback. In the safety room, we got Travis J. We already know we got Shiloh. Who else we got? We got this new guy we brought in, R.J. Johnson, to transfer from Arkansas. Big guy, big guy. And also we got Trevor Wood. Trevor Wood. He saved a touchdown. He made an interception in the end zone on the TCU game, and also he made an interception on Colorado State. So I like him back there too. I'd rather him play back there than linebacker. So like I said, it's gonna be some competition back there. And we got Simeon Craig still back there. He's a headhunter. He come up and pop you. Boom. Yeah. He come up and hit you. Him and Shiloh. Oh, that's the headache guy back there. So it's gonna be interesting, y'all. But I really hope Travis J, if he's healthy, step his game up this year. Travis J, because he got the size, man. This dude 6'2", 6'3", 210. He got the size to be a dominant force on the defensive side of the ball. He got the size. And also, we brought in another safety, Savion Riley, 6'2", 205, 210 area range. He transferred from Vanderbilt. And he got 3 years left. I saw a little film work on him. Looked like he would go get up to me. So that's the stuff we got working for us on the defensive side of the ball. I might have missed some names. Like I said, if you remember some names, drop it in the comments. Because Coach Klein done brought in a lot. He done brought in a lot of players for the defensive side of the ball. So I'm telling you, if this defense plans on winning to Big 12, The players gonna have to step up game by game and make plays. Coach Prime always said, "You're a dog. Big time players make plays in big time games, in big time moments." So if they do that, Colorado gonna win the Big 12. If they stop the run this year and play disciplined football, the Big 12 will be their championship. They can claim it. Because if you look at the schedule and the games, now I know some of the teams on this schedule now got better. Now tomorrow at 8 o'clock, we're gonna talk about the first 6 games on Colorado's schedule. So if you're not doing anything, tune in tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We're gonna talk about the first 6 games on their schedule, and we're gonna see. We're just gonna give our opinion how you think those games gonna come out. All right, all right. I hope y'all tune in tomorrow at 8. We're gonna look at Colorado's first 6 games, and we're gonna see how they gonna come out in those first 6 games. Gonna be our opinion, my opinion, your opinion. And the last 6 games, we'll talk about it Friday night. All right? All right. 8 o'clock. Yeah. But once again, like I say, it's gonna be an interesting season. Like I say, Colorado is America's team. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody used to talk about the Dallas Cowboys. Now it's Colorado, y'all. A college football team that Coach Prime has took the world by storm. Everybody's talking about them. They're talking about them over there on Twitter. They're talking about them on Instagram. They're talking about them on YouTube. And they're talking about them in the boardrooms at the major broadcast companies. They want them on the air. Like I said, their first game, North Dakota State, a Missouri Valley football team conference. It's finna be on ESPN, their first game. And it all because of Coach Brown, Deion Sanders, the attention that he done brought to college football. And if you look at it, Coach Prime saved. He done saved college football. I'm not watching no college football till Coach Prime got there to Colorado. They are 4-18. Colorado is a 4-18. Even though they're not the same team now, they still are being judged by 4-8. And they finna be on national TV, first 2 games. And I'm sure more to come. The second game against Nebraska is gonna be on NBC. Prime time. Prime time game on a Saturday in Nebraska. Featuring Nebraska Cornhole and Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo. Now, if that don't tell you that something, I don't know what it's telling you. Yeah, either you love Coach Prime or you hate him. Either way, this dude drives the needle, y'all. And Coach Prime and the Colorado are America's team. Hey, once again, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you for tuning in and rocking with me. You could be doing something else. And perhaps if you catch this broadcast on the replay, do me a favor. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. That's all I ask. I appreciate you. Once again, tomorrow we're gonna go over the first 6 games on Colorado's schedule. Come back at 8 o'clock, and I will be here. All right. And also remember, participate in the chat. I thank you each and every time you tune in to this broadcast because if it weren't for you, wouldn't be no broadcast. All right. Hey, thank y'all. Once again, you have a good day and a good night, and may God continue to bless each and one of you. All right? Peace and be blessed.